The Edo State Police Command has held a community policing program to encourage religious leaders and their members to partner with law enforcement to fight crime. The police commissioner highlighted the command's success in combating cultism, robbery, kidnapping, and communal clashes. BTV News' Best Orator has details.
Edo State Police Command concluded its third day of a community policing program, bringing together religious leaders and their members to discuss how to combat rising crime. The initiative aims to build a partnership between the police, the government, and the community to tackle issues like cultism, robbery, kidnapping, and communal clashes. The stakeholders meeting is also a step towards creating an informal partnership between religious leaders and the police to tackle insecurity at the community level. In his address, Commissioner of Police Edo State, CP Monday Agbonika, thanked the state governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, for his proactive approach to security. Agbonika stated that since he assumed duty in Edo, he has made a dedicated effort to understand the state's security challenges through community programs and that the command is committed to reducing the crime rate to its barest minimum in Edo State.
I came to Edo State. I was supposed to police Edo State. I got my mandate from the Constitution, the Police Service Commission. Our chairman gave me his mandate, Inspector General of Police. IGP gave me his mandate. But when I got to Edo State, there was need for me to ask the people of Edo State, what are your concerns? So I commissioned a research. I got a research company, I paid some money and asked them to do the research. I wanted to know what the Edo people like, what is their concern, how do they view policing services so far in the past.
The Commissioner of Police highlighted the command's success in fighting communal clashes, cultism, robbery, and kidnapping, noting that the efforts align with the government's goal of making Edo State a safe place for its citizens and urged religious organizations to assist the police in this mission.
Let us start raiding known criminal adults. Where do these cultists go? They go to hotels, they go to clubs, they go to places. We have a large number of cultists in the university hostels and other places. So we raided those spots. So in that process, we're also picking up people that were not cultists, and we had to do profiling. And of course, our profiling cannot be 100% perfect. So in the process, we had some issues. But then we had to do that because of the problem in the city, and people were still concerned. Then we discovered that cultism had reduced.
The meeting included a question and answer session where religious leaders voiced their concerns. They noted that many suspects have moved their criminal activities to rural and farm areas and called on the police to deploy more personnel to inter-community locations. They also emphasized the importance of religious bodies preaching moral values to their congregations.
Most of the crime had been reduced in the city area here, perhaps because your men are on ground everywhere. But that has also led to some of these boys now to run down to hinterland, like the CP had earlier said, the villages.
What we are experiencing in this circle was year 2 is coming to alarm. 2 weeks ago, a pastor of the church in year 2 where never came and picked it from the church. And we almost in the same area.
For now, Fulani herdsmen, they are destroyed over there. We cannot do harvesting now. If Dwara cannot enter bush now, we are afraid.
And that is trust stems from an institution where you give vital information that will work for the community and at last you become a target.
That is why we call you people here today. Because we have informed you before that the ratio of policing to the population is very low, which is supposed to be 1 to 200. But we're having like 1 police to 1,000 personnel, which is highly impossible to police everywhere. There are so many ungoverned spaces, and all these problems as a result of ungoverned spaces. That is why this community safety partnership is formed. And one of the initiatives to drive this community safety partnership is the informal policing system.
In an interview, the Police Public Relations Officer Edo State Command, SP Joy Yamu, said the meeting established an informal policy system where stakeholders could partner with the police on community policing. He said the goal is to identify and implement effective methods to eradicate crime at all levels.
Community safety partnership entails a partnership, or what we call an informal policing system, where stakeholders come together to partner with the police. So apart from the partnership, the police will also know how to serve these particular communities better, depending on their peculiar security challenges.
Religious leaders who attended the meeting expressed their appreciation for the initiative and their readiness to work with the police to ensure a crime-free state.
It's very good now when you have a community policing committee like that. It will work. It will go inside the corner. So it will work like that by God's grace, and it will also assist police.
Of course, it's obvious. We're invited for a meeting to strategize on how our community can be kept safe, and that is partnering with the police to ensure that we have a safe and a robust community.
Edo people, Edo is a very good place to live. I want to encourage our people to do whatever they can to assist the police, whichever way they can assist the police, so that the crime and criminality in Edo State will come to the barest minimum.
The meeting, held at the John Odigio Oyegun facility, focused on the need for everyone to see the fight against insecurity as a collective responsibility. Best Orator reporting for BTV News.